we have 25 questions total. For number 1 to number 10, is we call level A. That's pretty easy. So we're not going to spend time on these. Students should be able to get it done less than 1 minute per questions. Number 11 to number 20 here, sorry, it's 20, not 15, is level B. We call it intermediate level. It's a little bit harder than level 1, especially for number 19 or number 20. Might be a little challenging for students, but most of them should be okay. The most difficult part, the most challenging part will be the last 5 questions. We call number C, level C, from number 21 to number 25. So for this class, we're going to focus on the level C. We're going to practice questions for level C mainly. So here are the objectives we're going to talk. Assume we're going to meet 2 hours each time. So every time we're gonna try to get one content done. So here we label all the course numbers, start from number 1, algebraic equation and the word problems, to the applying concept and approach to unit problems. So each section or each course, we try to get it done in 2 hours. We try to practice as many questions as we can for the level C. So like I said before, here's an example for the level A questions from previous years. You see, for example, 2014, number 3. On the top, pretty straightforward. On the bottom, this is from the number 7 of 2007. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Students should not have any troubles for these. All right, like I said, we're gonna focus on level C. From previous year questions, we might pick number 19 or number 20 from level B if it's necessary. We're going to practice questions together in class. Every time I'm going to give you time to read questions, give you about 2 or 3 minutes to think about the questions, get a general idea how I'm going to do that, and then we're going to go over the questions together. After class, I will give you homework. I want to make sure you practice outside the class, because in class definitely not enough. Okay. And then the main idea, we want to practice a lot of questions, and then as time goes by, I want you to speed up for your questions, especially for the level C. Okay. So we used the website from the University of Waterloo. This is the website looks like. We're going to use the website generate questions based on topics. So if we select Gauss A by the primary and secondary topics each time, on the bottom, we're going to generate questions like this, okay, on the bottom. I'm not sure. Someone, can you unmute? I can hear the noise. Yeah. Any questions? Any questions? All right. Now we're gonna start on my first question. Okay.
等一下，等你过来看一下这些，你会吗？
Can you unmute, please? Yeah.
ABCD.
All right. So this is the first question we're gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna let you to read the questions. I'm gonna give you about 3 minutes to think about it. Okay. And then after that, I'm gonna ask you. Okay, what's your idea? How you gonna solve this question? Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. I assume you already finished the question, right? Reading questions. You might have some ideas, right? How to do that, right? Any question for the question? Do you get the questions? Okay. Aaron, any idea how you're gonna start these questions? Are you here?
No idea.
No, it's okay. Mei Qing, any idea about these questions? How are you gonna start? Are you here, Mei Qing? How about you, Liliana? Any idea how you gonna start? Hello? Aaron is gone, right? So yeah, for two of you, any idea how you gonna start? Liliana? Or Mei Qing, are you here? Okay. All right. Yeah, I saw your message. Okay, Sean got it. Okay, number one. Okay. So is it number one is the answer, right? Okay, can I ask how you got it? Is Sean here? If you cannot speak, you can type in. It also worked. Oh, okay. Let's just wait. How about you, Liliana? Any idea? Have you started? Any questions?
Huh?
Yes.
Since wait, English or Chinese? Okay.
English, yeah. English better, yeah.
So since it's the shaded area is half of WXYZ, So you got to figure out the area of WXYZ, which is 6 times 10, which
Uh-huh.
is 60, divided by 2 is 30. And then since ABCD is 6 on all sides, and that's the area of the shaded, you can divide it by 6 to figure out PD. And 30 divided by 6 is 5. And then you can do the side length minus 5, which is 1.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. Good job. Liliana, did you get it? Okay, well, if you cannot speak, you can just type in, okay? Yeah, like Sean mentioned, the answer is A, right? The first one, okay? 1. So how we get it? Okay, so we're gonna use a big rectangle WZXY. Since 2 lengths is given, we can get an area of that because it'd be 10 times 6 gives us 60, right? And we also know the shaded area, whatever here, the inside one is half of the area of the WXYZ, which gives what? The area going to be what? 60 divided by 2 is 30, okay? And then we know the AD here and WX are perpendicular, right? So we definitely know what? Whatever here is also a rectangle, right? So that's why we're going to get what? DC, the length of DC is given is 6 equal to AB, okay? And then here, this shaded area is the total area is 30, right? We know this one is 6. PD gonna be what? Gonna be 5, right? 30 divided by 6 is 5. And we also know AD is 6. 6 minus 5 gives us AP, right? That's gonna be 1. Okay. Good job, Sean. All right, let's keep going. Any questions before we start? All right. Good. Okay. Okay. You got it. Okay. Good. All right. Let's do the next one. Yeah. Oh, why is that this? All right. Let me know if you cannot see the graph. Okay. Number 1 is still asking about the total area. Okay. On the right side. Okay. Let's give it like 2 or 3 minutes to think about it. Okay. Again, any questions? You can either turn on your speaker or just type in. Okay. In our group chat. Okay. Excuse me. Any idea? Sean, what do you think? Are you still working on it, or you almost done? Sean, are you here?
Still working on it.
Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry.
Love you, Mom.
Yes, are you done? Oh, hi, Alex. Yeah, can you see my
Oh,
screen,
sorry,
Alex?
my mic was on. I just joined. Sorry.
Michael or Alex? Yeah, we're working on number 2. If you see my screen, if you, yeah, go ahead, join us, okay? They're working on number 2 on the screen, okay? Q2, okay? All right, 2 more minutes. After that, we're gonna talk about it, okay? It's okay if you didn't get the answer. I just want to know your general idea, how, yeah, what's your steps, okay, or methodology. All right, 2 more minutes, 2 more minutes. Any idea? Are you almost done? Shang,
Final
almost.
thing.
Almost? Okay. One more minute. One more minute. How about you, Liliana? How about you, Alex or Michael? Are you there, Alex or Michael? All right. Time's up. Okay. Sean, can you tell us how you got it? Yeah, what's the answer? How you got it?
Okay. So for the top part, you could do the left side by doing 4 times the other side divided by 2. Except then the top 6 minus 2, so that's 4. So 4 times 4, 16 is wait, can I use a marker or something so I could
Let me see what I can
no.
give you share. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop share. Can you share your stuff?
What?
I'm not sure whether you had the permission to yeah. You know what? Yeah, just I'm gonna follow your instruction. I'm gonna draw whatever you told me, okay?
Okay. So in the top half, which is the top half on the left side,
Uh-huh.
yeah. So for that square, you could do 4 times 6 minus 2 in brackets, since that's like the length of A to like there, yeah, where the mouse is.
You want to draw here, like along here, right?
Yeah, and then to the
Okay.
left from
Okay.
the where the line ends to the left.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here, right?
Yeah. And then
Right,
that's
okay.
like the first square that you could do the shaded area for. So it's 4 times 4, which is 16.
Okay.
Minus divided by 2, since only half of it is shaded, so that's 8.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other side is 2 times 4, which is also 8. So 8 plus 8. And then for the bottom on the left side, I wanted to do like you see the first line, the up down line? Can you draw that all the way down?
Oh, here, right? This one, right? Start from G, right?
No, the line on E, draw that all the way down.
All the way down, right? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you want to do like that part, but you need to figure out like the triangle. So Pythagoras theorem, we already know there's a square. 4 squared plus 4 squared equals the other part squared. And 4 squared is 16 plus 4 squared is 16 is 32 squared.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't even need to square root it, since you're just going to do that squared plus the other side squared to get the AG,
Mm-hmm.
which is, so 32 plus 32 is 64, square rooted is 8, so AG is 8, and since on the other side D to H is 4 and H to C is 6, 4 plus 6 is 10, so DC is 10, and so GB is just 10 minus 8,
Okay.
and now you could, wait, I forgot my thought process.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh yeah, you could do the line from E to the bottom, and the line from E to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
That minus half the area of the triangle,
Mm-hmm.
and so line from E to the bottom is the same as HC, which is
Mhm.
6 centimeters. And then the other line is just 4 centimeters as well. We did that up there as well. So it's 6 times 4, which is 24,
Okay.
right? And then you could minus half the area of the triangle. And the triangle area is the 32, no, I mean, okay, it's 32 squared times 32 square rooted times 32 square rooted, I think. I don't know what I did there. But no, wait, what? Huh? Oh, yeah. Okay, so since A to G to B is 2, so A to G is 8, and right there is half. So
Mhm.
that's 4, right? And then 4 times the other 4 as well. So that's 16, except it's halved again, so it's 8. So it's minus 8, since that's the area of the triangle. And then for the other side, since BC is 6 centimeters, BF is 5 centimeters, and from B to the line is 4 centimeters, since we did that for like the above part. So from the line to F is 1 centimeter, which is half of line to C, which is 2 centimeters. And so you could do 2 centimeters times 6 centimeters, which is 12 centimeters. And then you divide that by 2. Can you draw a line from like F to the line up there?
Go to the top, right?
Yeah, just up. Okay. So divided okay, 2 times 6 divided by 2. 12 divided by 2
Mhm.
is 6. So there's 6 on each side. And as you can see there, the shaded area is half of the side on the left side. So you
Mhm.
divide it by 2 again, and then you get plus 3. And then final answer is 35.
Mhm. Good. I mean, yeah, you just follow, all the, triangle, just separate them, separate. Okay. Good job. Any questions? Alex, did you follow? And then also, is she there? Liana, did you follow? All right, I'm gonna repeat, okay? I'm gonna repeat the questions. All right, I'm gonna click here. Yeah, I'm gonna draw a line. Yeah, here. So here another way we can do, right? We're gonna draw a line, pretty much the what extension of the EH, right? Because EH is here, right? On the right. We'll extend the E to the left, okay? This one gonna be what? Perpendicular to AG, right? We call let's call it Y, okay? Okay. Here, for this question, we're looking for the sheet area on the top, number 1, and on the bottom, number 2, right? Right? What you can do, we can use the rectangle ABCD minus the triangle AGE, right? And also minus this one, right? It's called trapezoid, right? This one, right? I'm not sure whether you learned that one. This one, EHFC, right? Right? That's gonna be the answer we're looking for the whole sheet area, right? Okay. So what's the area of ABCD? Alex, can you tell me the area of ABCD? The big rectangle. Are you there, Alex or Michael? Good. Good. It's 60, right? So AD is 6. DC is 4 plus 6 is 60, right? All right. And then we're going to look at the triangle, the right triangle on the left side, right upper, AEG, because here we know angle E, AEG is a right triangle, right? Meanwhile, two sides, AE equal to GE, right? Whenever you see this sign, okay, see this sign means the two sides of the triangle equal to each other, okay, in length. AE equal to GE, okay? So how am I going to use this one? How am I going to use this, use this conditions to get the area of the AGE. So what's the length of YE here? What's the length of YE here? Whatever I label here, okay? YE, okay? The extension line I did. Liana, what's the length of YE here? Any idea, Lena? What's the length of YE? You don't have to talk. You can just type in. Yeah. What's the length of YE? If you see here, Y is here, right? Y is on AG, E is here, okay, in the middle. What's the total length of YE? The horizontal line here, YE. Good. It's 4, right? How do you get a 4? AD is 6 on the top. EH is 2, right? So the YE gonna be 4. Good job. All right. So what's the length of AG? Sean, what's the length of AG?
Eight.
It's 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 8, right? All right. Since we know the length of AG and the length of YE, so what's the total area of the triangle AGE? Gonna be half times base, which is 8, right? Times height, gonna be 4, right? Right? Which gives us 16, right? All right, we get a second part done. The final part will be what? The trapezoid EHFC, right? I'm not sure whether you learn the equation of the area of the trapezoid. Could be what? The two sides, FE plus EH, okay? FE plus EH, you can call 2 base, okay? And then times height, which is HC, divided by 2, okay? Okay? So FE, let's see. Oh, sorry, not FE, my bad. EH. Right, the 2 base, EH. EH is given, is 2, okay? What's FC here? Alex, what's FC here? Or Michael? Good, it's 1, right? So I have 1 here, and then we also have HC, replace 6. Okay, 2 plus 1 here is 3, right? 3 times 6 is 18. 18 divided by 2 is what? Gives us 9, right? Okay, so you got 60 minus 16 minus 9, okay? So what's the final answer? 35, right? That will be this one. Any questions? All right, assume you are good for this one, okay? So let's keep going. Yeah, this one is a little bit challenging, okay? This one will be challenging. So, all right, let's go to the next one. I'm gonna stop editing. All right, let's go to number. Okay, this one. Can you see number 3? Okay. So yeah, we just did 2 questions about area, right? The geometry. So here going to be another question, okay, about number sense. Okay. So read question carefully and then yeah, go ahead and do this, okay? Okay, someone already got it, okay? Let's wait another 1 minute. Alex, are you almost done or you're still working on it? And also, how about you, Liliana? Are you working on it? Still working on it, or you're done? Almost done. Okay. How about you? Liliana, any idea how I'm gonna start? All right, let's do this question together. How about that this time? Okay, so question asks, okay, 2-digit numbers, right? Given here on the top, right? Each blank space, including the number was only once, right? The numbers from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 to 6. Okay, we have 7 numbers, right? Exactly, right? Because we have 7 blanks here, okay? Okay. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna decide, if you look at this one, where's the first one you can decide? Give me this one, right? On the bottom, right? Because I have 2 digits on top, and then we know, right? The biggest number for one of them can be what? 60 something, right? Right? Because we have number 1, number 0 to number 6. So the biggest one here is gonna be 60 something, right? And then here we're gonna have a 50 something, right? That's the biggest one, right? Okay. And meanwhile, we know the definition. A number cannot start with number 0, right? So let's say here, this is 40, okay? So 0, we don't count it, okay? So that's why any number, any valid number, digital, okay? We never start with 0. So what's this number going to be? There's only one choice, right?
Wait, did I even say that you can't start with 0? Since I don't think I said that.
Yeah, so that's why I told you, yes, you're right. So that's why, for this question, well, what I want to say here, you're not going to start with 0, right? Right? Here, here on the 100th digits, it's not going to be 0, right? For sure. So what's this? What's the only number can be here? Sean?
1.
Yes,
Since
it'll be
other
1, right?
things are good.
Yes,
Wait,
right? It's
but
going to be 1,
is there
right?
a way to do it if it starts with 0?
I'm sorry?
Wait, one sec.
Can you say one more time? I didn't catch you. Sorry.
Wait, I'm trying to figure out something.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, shoot. Clear all of them. Okay. So we got a 1 here, right? So what's next?
Wait, who are you asking?
I'm sorry.
Who are you asking?
Anyone, maybe you, Sean.
Okay,
What do you think next?
For the second one, you want to make it probably as small as possible, so I
Sure.
went to 0.
Mm-hmm. So what's your next one? We're gonna
A
fill.
0.
Okay, where?
Right on the right side of 1.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Can I ask why here put 0?
You want to make the number you're adding up to small, since you don't have that big numbers. And
Mhm.
another thing is you could do 60 plus 40 is 100, right?
Mhm.
So you could do 60 plus 40, and then you just need to make the last digits add up,
Mhm.
and then you could just do 2 plus 3 equals 5.
Mhm.
So 63 or like 62
Mhm.
plus 43 or 42
Okay.
equals 105.
Mhm. Sure. So if you have 0 here, which means these two gonna be what? There's only one choice, right? For each, gonna be 4 and 6, right? Because if we decide this one's 0, the middle one, the 10th one, whatever on the top gonna be what? Either 4 here, 6 here, or 6 here, 4 here, right? It doesn't matter, right? That makes sense? Liana and Alex?
Yep.
Okay. So like I said, since we decide 0 here at the 10th, so the only choice we're gonna have are gonna be 4 plus 6, right? It doesn't matter where it locates. Let's put 4 here, which means the bottom one gonna be 6, right? All right, we already get we cross 0, we cross 1, we cross 4 and 6. Okay, so we only have 3 numbers left over: 2, 3, and 5, right? So how can I put these 3 numbers? Alex, what do you think? Any idea, Alex? How about you, Liana? Any idea? Yes, 2 plus 3 equal to 5, right? So which means what? The bottom can be 5 only, right? And then here, it doesn't matter, right? You can put 2 here, 3 here, right? Right? As long as at the bottom is 5, right? So the answer could be what? Could be 5, right? This one, okay? Any question for this one? No? All right. If no questions, we still have like 7 minutes. Let's do one more question, okay? The last one. Let's do the last one. I'm gonna clear this. Last one, okay? All right, this is gonna be the circles, okay? All right, if you want, go ahead and read questions, and then you can start.
Wait, what do the pies mean? What do the pies beside the numbers mean?
Pi besides number. I'm sorry. What do you mean? This one?
There's yeah.
This one? 64 pi. Have you learned the equation of the how to say? I mean, the area of the circle.
Yeah, it's 2 pi r square, I think. No, it's pi r square.
Yeah, pi square, right? So that's why that's pi comes
2 pi
from.
r square is for a cylinder.
So I'm gonna write down. So yeah, so the area of the circle will be what? Pi r square, right?
Yeah.
That's what pi comes from. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Is the 64 the radius? No, that's the area.
Yes. So you're gonna figure out what's that. Okay. area is given. Okay, you're gonna figure out what's the radius. Okay, that makes sense. Do you get what I mean? Okay, you're gonna figure out R. Okay, for example.
Wait, so 64 times pi is the 64 times pi is the area.
Yes, sir. Okay, if I give you the area 64 pi, you should be able to get the radius, right? If you see here,
Yeah.
okay? Do you get it? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Alex, any idea about these questions? Are you still working on it? How about you, Liliana? All right, since we only have 2 minutes left over, I'm gonna go over this question, okay, together. So yeah, like I said here, the big the big circle, right? The area is given, right? The larger one, okay? It's pi r squared equal to 64 pi, right? Okay. If you see the equation here, okay. So pi can cancel out, okay? R squared equal to 64, right? So what's R? Alex, what's R? What's the radius?
A.
Yes, there is 8, right? Okay. Since we got a radius of R is 8, whatever, here's 8, right? What's next? Sean, what's next?
Sorry?
So we got a radius, right? The radius of the bigger circle is 8.
Oh,
What's
you
next
can
step?
also figure out the shaded area of the bigger circle, which is just half of 64, which
Mm-hmm.
is 32.
Mm-hmm.
And then you need to figure out the area of the smaller circle.
Mm-hmm.
And you know the radius, which
Mm-hmm.
is the diameter of the smaller circle.
Mm-hmm.
So you divide it by 2 to get the radius, and the
Mm-hmm.
radius of the smaller circle is 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then pi r squared, pi times 4 squared is just 16 pi. Divided by 2 is 8 pi. And then plus the 32 before is 40.
Mm-hmm. Sure. I mean, you pretty much give the answer, right? Yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah, that's definitely correct. So like I said, here's gonna be what? 62 pi, right? Because here is half of the what? Half the circle, right? Whatever here is 32 pi, right? And then we need to figure out this one, right? Right? And then we know for this smaller one, right? The smaller one, the radius is gonna be what? Gonna be 4, right? Okay. Okay. Since radius is 4, so the whole area of the circle will be what? Gonna be pi r squared equal to 16 pi, right? Right? And then half of it is gonna be what? 8 pi. Okay. So the finally 32 pi plus 8 pi gives you 40 pi. Okay. So the answer is gonna be D. Okay. All right. Any question for today? All right. If no question, I'm gonna stop here. Okay. I hope to see you in the future. Okay. This is the format we're gonna doing. Okay, for the rest of the classes. So we're gonna just we're probably gonna do about like 5 questions per hour. Okay, and then as time goes by, I'm gonna speed up. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you.
If you no questions, I'm gonna hope to see you next time. Okay.
Yeah, thank
Bye.
you, Mr. Yang. So you can quit. I will answer customers'
Okay, sounds good.
questions.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you so much. 各位就是说你们要想这个参加这个课的话呢，请你们就是说汇款，请你们汇款到这个 accounting@olympia.edu.org。好，多谢好的，好的，多谢了，拜拜。